Hello, you guys. My name is Klismann Medrano. This is AMP, and today we're doing this kind of late. So late 2018. It is about 8 p.m. around this time. So third time trying this. Alright, you guys. I want to record myself, and I'm gonna show the lymphatic organs on my own body, and then I'm gonna spend 2 minutes describing the flow of lymph through the body. We're gonna go spend the thymus, the spleen, the tonsils, straight to the tonsils and appendix, the Peyer's patches, cervical lymph node, and the axillary lymph node. So let's get straight into it. Excuse me again. Apologize. For the appendix, I know it from right here. There's appendix right here on the right side. You are able to remove the appendix as well. That happens. Sometimes you get appendicitis. Okay. So that's where that would be located. Okay. You have your cervical lymph node. Cervical. Never press your two cervicals together. That's another thing. You can pass out by stopping the blood flow. So the cervical would be up here. Okay. And then the axillary lymph node would be on, okay, and when they say like take the axillary temperature, so that's one way that I kind of think that's how I remembered. So okay, this location as well. The tonsils. If you heard of tonsillitis, inflammation of tonsils, okay, and your thymus would be over here, okay. And then the Peyer's patch, it is located on the intestinal tract, okay? And it goes up, side, okay? So it'll be ascending, descending, okay? So that's where you will find the Peyer's patch. I wanted to explain the flow of the lymph through, but I did explain all 7 of them. But I want to explain the flow of the lymph through my body and how it's founded. Okay, the lymph is moved through the body in its own vessels, making its own way. So it finds its own way in its own location. It's journeying from the intestinal space to the subclavian veins at the base of the neck. So since the lymphatic system does not have a heart to pump, it is upwarded. Movement depends on the motion of the muscle and its joints pumps. So how to explain that in layman's terms? You guys, it basically finds its own way from the intestinal tract to up to the subclavian vein to the neck to the cervical. So we do have a lot of the intestinal tract from here, and it will move up to subclavian veins and through like the vesicles, and then all the way up to the neck. So that's how somehow I kind of remembered it. We wrote it down a little bit. Find a way. So that's something I wanted to say that, but I wanted to explain it. So the lymph is moved through the body in its own vessels, making its own way journey from the intestinal spaces to the subclavian veins at the base of the neck. So if you would think about it, it would go from here and then it would end up towards the neck. Okay, it would find its own way. Okay, since the lymphatic system does not have a heart to pump, it is upward and moving depends on the motion of the muscles and joints pumped. So it's just depending on how your joints are pumped, depending on how the movements are going, that's how it will lead to that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. God bless you guys.